Hey, famous five, I just jumped off the Zorts. Yeah, with Dirty Gloves, Zaster, and this how we zummin'. BBMG, yeah, 5amous. Hey, Bad Band's music group. That's how we zummin' though.
Yeah. Being away one way.
Hey.
No, I don't want you and I do not want to talk. And it went on coffee first night, then we just...
All right, today we got Famous Five jumping off the porch with us today.
Yeah, five jumping off the porch. I've been off the porch and I'm a Zulu and I got my Zaws with me. And we in the zoo.
Man. For sure, man. How you feeling today? How the zoo feeling today?
Hey, we zummin'. Zeriot.
For sure.
Real
I'm feeling
Z-lingo.
the lingo. I'm fucking with the
Real
lingo.
Z-lingo.
Yeah.
That's
So
how I'm
tell me,
zummin' though.
what brings y'all to the city of Atlanta, man?
Man, shit. I just like shit. I'm really just like finally really getting focused. So shit, I just like, it's time to go up. You know what I'm saying? Turn myself up and turn my people up as well. So shit, 2022, that's what it is. We trying to take over the summer.
Hell yeah, no more
You know what I'm
Zulu.
saying? Yeah, it's a real Zulery. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we zussin' like that. That's how we zummin'.
Yeah.
All summer.
Yeah.
Summer 22.
Yeah. So tell me what's going like in West Cal, Indiana, man.
Man, it's a real zoo. Like, it's real trenchy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's where I'm from, like, shit, we grew up, like, everybody, you know what I'm saying, was fucked up at a point, but shit, what we've been seeing as we've been growing up, like, shit, we seen niggas getting money, we want to be like them. You know what I'm saying? Everything, like, in my hood, everything that go in every other typical neighborhood go on. You know what I'm saying? But shit, we some winners.
Straight like that.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, that's all, like.
So with the name of the city being East Chicago, how often do people mistake y'all from being from Illinois?
Every single time.
Yeah.
Every single time. Like, I don't care where I go. If I say anything, like, I'm from East Chicago, somebody gonna automatically be like, oh, you from Chicago? You know what I'm saying? Like, Illinois, like, no, it's Indiana. You know what I'm saying? It's East Chicago, Indiana. We like 5 minutes from the G, from Gary. You know what I'm saying? But it's a borderline though. You know what I'm saying? So
Chicago like 10 minutes away.
Yeah. So that's why I do get confused too. You know what I'm saying? So.
Cause they so close to each other.
Yeah, so close to each other. But it's we living the same too at the same time.
Same shit going on.
Same shit going on. You know what I'm saying? It's all going on. You know what I'm saying? It's just smaller where we at. So same shit that's going on where we at is just going on a bigger scale and everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Our city small, but it's like shit. It's litty and trenchy. You know what I'm saying? My hood. It's the cow.
It's definitely good like that.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, RP Guap, RP Snoop. So shit, we we just zummin'. You know what I'm saying? We really just trying to glow up, turn all the way up for sure. You know
Straight
what I'm
up.
saying?
So how would you describe your childhood coming up?
My childhood coming up, shit, like, I ain't even gonna lie, like, my mama had 5 kids. I'm the oldest. So shit, this is my sister right here, this Myla. So shit, like, we been really like, we was fucked up, we weren't fucked up. Like, I had the type of mama that was just like, my mama buy some J's. She let the lights get cut off, but buy some J's. She made sure, like, she really wanted her shorties to be fresh. You know what I'm saying? Which is a good or bad thing, because at the same time, my mama had me as a shorty. So my mom was a shorty, raising a shorty. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Typical same shit, you know what I'm saying? But where I'm from though, we really had it made. I ain't gonna lie, like, we had all the motherfucking, we had all the activities, baseball, Pop Warner football, Little Rims, bitty ball, basketball, like all that type of shit that was going on. But shit, as life as we got older, shit started changing. Niggas stopped having hoop dreams and start falling to the street shit, and shit, that's just what it ended up being. You know what I'm saying?
So when would you say you jumped off the porch?
I jumped off the porch. I probably jumped off the porch. I really was like 12. I ain't gonna lie. I jumped off the porch at like 12, for real. Like, just being like, to me, jumping off the porch at like 12, I was seeing all the shit that, like, the trenchy shit that was going on in my hood. I was seeing that shit, and I was outside, like sneaking outside when niggas back in the day in the 90s was doing shit. When niggas was really gang banging, because it's like, where I'm from in my hood, like, everybody vice lords on my side of my hood. You know what I'm saying? So it's split up in two different hoods, like my city. You know what I'm saying? It's the GDs on one side and the vice lords on one side. I'm from where the lords at, you know what I'm saying? So I seen so much shit going on like that, you know what I'm saying, with that type of shit. And shit, you know, we just started just like falling into the street shit as we got older, like 7th, 8th grade, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even gonna lie, like I ain't even make the high school. I went to jail at like 8th grade, you know what I'm saying? So I caught a little case and then shit, it was just like I was catching cases back to back, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Most of them got the same story.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, on everything. But it was just like, it's in you if you really want to make it out of this motherfucker though, for real. Like, I always knew I had the mentality to making it out. I just was falling in shit, like, just getting involved in shit. But I was always type of nigga too, like, I ain't never really had no problems that, anything I ever was in, it was because a motherfucker played with me. You know what I'm saying? I was just the type of nigga that was gonna end it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. So what would you say you learned by jumping off the porch so early?
Jumping off the porch so early, like, it was really good for me because shit, I learned the whole lot. Like shit, I went to the joint. I got in the streets. I ain't go to high school. I ended up going to the joint. I was like 18, 19. I caught a gun case. You know what I'm saying? I was already on probation. I caught a motherfucking case. And shit, I ended up going to the joint. And shit, from there, it was just like I was down there already in and out of jail for little petty shit, like dry wire suspended. You know what I'm saying? Just getting little tickets and shit like that. So after I caught my first gun case, it was just like shit. Like I got 10 years for my first pistol. You know what I'm saying? Like where we at though, like at the time I caught the case, it was 50%. So I had really a 10 through 5, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up catching my case. I went to trial, you know what I'm saying? I lost that trial. They smacked me with it. They gave me 10 through 5. So the judge really played me. She gave me a 6. She gave me 6 through 3 in the joint and then 2 years in Kimbrough Center in the halfway house. So she didn't make me do my whole 5-year sentence in the prison. You know what I'm saying? So cause I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't supposed to lose my trial, for real. I was supposed to beat them people at trial, you know what I'm saying? But some little bullshit ended up happening at trial where I ended up still losing. They found me guilty and shit, whatever. So she gave me the 6 through 3, cause she already knew, like, man, I ain't even finna send him to the joint for that whole little time because the trial was out of her hand, for real. You know what I'm saying? I took a jury trial. So when jury trial, the judge ain't got no say on what the answer is, whatever. So I ended up doing that little time though, you know what I'm saying? Coming back home for my last 2 years on the Kimbrough Center on the work release. She ended up violating like 15 months to that sentence. Getting out of there when I violated that, I came home. I was on motherfucking papers for that little shit. That was for a stick, you know what I'm saying? So when I was on papers for that stick, I ended up fucking around, turning around like a year later, catching a Fed case for another stick, you know what I'm saying? So shit. I ended up making it out of the situation though, shit, so this is where we at right now. So shit, I'm on this music shit, I'm on this Bam Bam's Money Gang. Not even Bam Bam's Money Gang I'm really pushing, but it's Bam Bam's music group, so shit, that's how we zooming with it.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So
what can you tell us that you learned during your sit down and time away?
What I learned? Shit, I learned that shit, I ain't gonna lie, I learned like the smallest shit take you away from your, like, you know what I'm saying, take you away from life. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to lose your life. Like, you ain't gotta die to lose your life. You go sit down. Like, I'd have sat in that bitch and been in that motherfucker for months and be like, my out date, niggas that ask you like, okay, when your out date? Or I'll go home in 6 months. You know what I'm saying? I turn around and ask a nigga what's his out dates, nigga be like, I got 63 years left. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, nigga really be, I wouldn't have really had experience having that sit down, like, damn, taking life more valuable. You know what I'm saying? Taking it more serious and then looking at shit a different way, so, yeah.
But now that you home, what would you say your mental is?
My mental is this music shit right now, just being successful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to run this label. I'm trying to turn us up and shit. Like, not even just music. I ain't even gonna lie, I'm on some movie shit. All that, whatever else, you know what I'm saying? So
that's real.
I'm just really just trying to change my people's life.
That's
you know
real.
What I'm saying? And motivate them to, you know what I'm saying? Show them that shit. They ain't really got to go through what I went through too at the same time, because everybody that see me go through what I went through. Motherfuckers see me go to the joint, come home, turn up, go to the joint, turn back down, come home, turn right back up instantly, like back to back. Man, hell no, I ain't doing that no more.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? So shit. There's a lot of M's on the table. We need some.
Straight like that. So what would you say your inspiration for music came from?
My inspiration came from just feeling how I felt, like just like experiencing shit in life And it just felt like shit, I could talk about this, I can rap about this, you know what I'm saying? And shit, motherfucker gonna know like I ain't capping. You gotta feel what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? So, and shit, you can relate to it. And I'm rapping about shit that's facts, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers around me like the struggle, all that, you know what I'm saying? So, real story, I'm really giving them me, you know what I'm saying? So that's the best thing I can do though. I can give you me, you know, the realest me. I mean, the only me you gonna get is the realest me, so you know what I'm saying?
So walk us through your creative process in the studio. So what's the studio session like with Lil 5?
Wait, repeat it.
I said, so walk us through like your creative process, right? So what's the studio session
I ain't even
like
gonna
with
lie,
Lil
like
5?
I walk in the studio, if I already got a beat, that's how I'm zumming. If I already got a beat, I already know how I'm zumming on it. Or sometimes I walk in that motherfucker and just shit, I'll walk on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I hear that motherfucker playing it, whatever it is, like how I do beats, the beat talk to me and I talk back to the beat. Like I'm rapping like as if you made the beat around what I'm rapping about. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying. So like I damn near gonna sound like the beat when I rap. So shit, I really make a connection with the beat, build it from there, probably come up with a hook, catch a harmony, catch a sound, and then shit, I'm gonna run through that bitch from there.
Straight like that. So what inspires you musically?
What inspires me musically? Life shit. Life shit. Shit that I go through. Shit that I go through on a normal, you know what I'm saying? Like just this right here. I'm gonna rap about jumping off the porch when this bitch over with, you know what I'm saying? So that's just yeah. It's just like telling you what I seen. I'm finna tell you what I just saw. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of these niggas ain't living like us.
Yeah, so it's like, especially if it's gonna really motivate you for real, like, I'm finna show you what I just saw, and I'm finna show you I was there, and I'm finna rap about it, and you gonna feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Really
So,
the influence.
influence, for sure. Like, influence really like, yeah, because I'm really influential where I'm from, so, shit, I take advantage of it, you know what I'm saying?
A whole different place. They ain't saying
Yeah.
Straight up.
And that's
You know what I'm saying?
that's where
Like,
the gift come in. You got
yeah, for real.
putting it together. Shit. People like that shit.
That's real.
For sure.
So speaking of inspiration, talk about this lingo, man, that you've been dropping on us the whole interview, man. What's a Zula, man?
This Z lingo, like I ain't even gonna lie, like I started this Z lingo probably like, it's right here, hold on. You might have to zoom in on these ZZs. ZZS's.
Hey, he got that shit down back.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let him see that one, then I'm gonna let him see that Bam Bam's music shit. That Bam Bam, yeah. Get that one too, that's the label. That's how we zooming. But look, now, how the Z lingo came about though, like, I had a song, yeah, see what I'm saying? Yeah, I had a song like, in like 2016. You know what I'm saying? I think I had that bitch in like 2015 for real. I wrote that song in the Feds. I really held the song, you know what I'm saying, for a little minute. I wrote that song when I was in Feds downtown, MTC. I wrote that bitch, it's called Zombie. And then shit, I ended up dropping the song. So when I dropped the song called Zombie, I just started talking with everything in the Z lingo. Like everything I said had a Z, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't how I'm coming, it's how I'm zooming. You know what I'm saying? You're not cooler than me. I'm Zula than you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the whole hood fuck with you. You don't say period. We saying zeriod. You know what I'm saying? You not my dog, you my zog. You know what I'm saying? Zeriod. Just like, yeah, that's how we zooming. You know what I'm saying? So like whatever you say, like, yeah, you ain't got no choice. It's instant understandable. You know what I'm saying? When you hear it, cause I know you catching it. I know you feel like, yeah. You can't wait there. I know. Yeah, it's really Zula lingo, you know what I'm saying? So Zula, like, people be like, what's the Zula? Like, man, Zula just like, I had a logo just like a person just sitting on like a little can, just drinking, just cool, but he was Zuling. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when I see you, what's up, Zula? When you see me, what's up, Zula? You know what I'm saying? It's just a word. You can, it's universal. You know what I'm saying? You put it, you do it however you want to do it. But Z lingo, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then I use the emojis on Facebook, like, you know what I'm saying, the 3 Z's. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the sleepy boat.
That's
Yeah,
real.
it ain't cause like I sit like a motherfucker say something to me and DM me, say something, be like, all right, woo woo. And and I send that back, but I just send the Z's only. They'll be like, damn, you telling me to go to sleep? No, I ain't telling you to go to sleep. I'm just saying Zeriot. The Z just, you know what I'm saying, is abbreviation for Zeriot.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah.
How would you say your time away at the feds impacted your life?
Man, the time, I ain't even gonna lie. The feds spooked me. The feds spooked me more than anything just off of like the shit I had to go through dealing with the feds. Cause like I caught the fed case and I ended up getting 15 months, you know what I'm saying? I ended up taking 15 months and caught a blessing because shit, when I went to the feds, I said in that motherfucker and then like you get like write-ups in the feds, you get your time snatched away from you, but you don't get your time back. So that was the difference between me experiencing that and the state joint. Like you get your time back, but me, I ain't really had that much time sitting in the feds. So you know what I'm saying? So I ended up going to the feds and shit, catching little write-ups and shit like that. It got me sent to the hole, but it was shit that ain't really take my time from me. But I'm seeing niggas that's like, okay, nigga be on a walk, and his ID not on the right side. You know what I'm saying? And a sergeant walk up to you like, why your ID on the wrong side? Like your name ain't showing. Oh, go to the hole. And you be sitting in the hole for 6 months.
Yeah.
And on top of that, they take a year from you. Oh, guess why? You was on the walk with your ID on the wrong side. So I was seeing little shit like that, like, man, hell no. I can't never do, hell no. Tell my family like, oh, my out date this day, woo, and then they outside waiting on me, and then I call and be like, why you ain't came out yet? Oh, I got another year because my ID was on wrong. A year? Man, hell no. So that shit right there, like, man, I can't be sitting in there. My time too valuable.
Yeah.
On the streets for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm wasting time in there.
So how different was federal prison than regular prison?
I mean, that right there, it was more, I mean, that I ain't gonna lie, like, when I was in the joint, in the state joint, I had phones. I was like, how you seeing niggas now? Like, you seeing that shit being niggas in the joint on their phones, all that? I was doing that 10 years ago, for real. Like, really having pounds of tobacco on my wall, under my bunk, like, really doing that type of shit, like having zips, you know what I'm saying? But I was really living like that then, but going to the feds, like, ain't nobody, you ain't finna call, your homie ain't gonna tell you it's 10 phones on the dorm. It ain't one phone on the dorm. Niggas on that wall phone, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's real, it's more strict. Like, they ain't playing that, and it's politics, so it's like, when I went to the Fed joint, so it's like, you either gonna gang time, you gonna be on state time, city time, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? And then being in the feds, like, you'll be in the feds with a real millionaire, you know what I'm saying? Like a celebrity. Like when you, like celebrity go to the feds, they not a celebrity no more. You know what I'm saying? Like you and me the same person. I got caught with probably like a pound of weed, you got caught with 60 pounds of work. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we the same. You know what I'm saying? Like I done seen niggas have 300,000 on their commissary books.
Yeah.
But they can only spend the same $120 a week like I can spend. You know what I'm saying? So me and you ain't no different. So that's what I really noticed, the difference between the feds. Like you can be a next celebrity and just be really living normal, playing spades, shooting dice, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Working out on the yard. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's one of the biggest difference I experienced
Straight up.
being in that motherfucker.
What is it that you want listeners to take from your music?
Man. Shit, that you can win off rap. You can change your life. You can change your people around your life, depending on how you do it, if you do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you can really succeed. You can take off and do anything. You know what I'm saying? Off rap music, for real.
For sure.
It ain't even gotta be trenchy. It can be whatever it is. It can be dance music, like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Straight up. What else you working on besides music right now?
Oh, right now, like shit, I ain't gonna lie, like I'm really trying to get some skits together. Like, as far as like even like just shit that I experienced in the joint, cause that shit ain't being pushed on a big platform for real. Like, really seeing like how it really, because a lot of people don't know how shit is in the joint. You know what I'm saying? And being county and jail, just jail period. Like, you got funny shit that happen. All type of shit. So it's like, I be looking at shit like that. Like, I ain't been sitting in jail and be experiencing shit. Be like, man, I swear to God, this will do 1 million views. If the world seen this right here that just happened, you know what I'm saying? So, I want to do movies. I want to do, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to start off with skits. I want to do movies. and just do little shit, episodes.
We definitely gotta get them episodes.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of funny people in my city, so shit, I ain't even gonna lie. We just gotta, everybody gotta lock in. That's what we on though. I feel like shit, we gonna be the ones that's gonna turn this bitch up.
Come on, man, we need it.
You know what I'm saying? So
Everybody
shit,
see right here.
they gotta know who he is in Atlanta.
Straight up.
Cause y'all got this bitch on fire. Black Hollywood.
Come on, man. Any last words and shout outs?
Man, shit. Shout out to BBMG, shout out 5amous, GTA, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my city, shout out to East Chicago, shout out to West Cal, and shit.
West Cal. GGA bundles.
Yeah, you know,
No shot GGA bundles.
we just something, man. I don't even like blue cheese, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie, I don't even like blue cheese.
Go follow me on Instagram, AMORMILAH.
These my songs, y'all gotta turn up now.
And I'm a Zooler, and it's the Zoo.
Right, y'all all quiet now.
got-
Everybody quiet
Yeah,
now.
they-
That's what they say.
I make music too, shit. My name Hothead T-So, HOTHEAD.
They all on fire right now too.
I'm on every platform, YouTube. My boy right here, he make music. Bro make music, bro make music, bro make music.
She make music.
Hey, go follow me.
Yeah.
My name OG Zay Baby.
They all on fire.
Hey, look, go follow me. My name OG Zay Baby. One. on
I'm just that
Instagram,
public
bro.
figure.
I got some shit. No cap.
Call me Mrs. Swamp Mercy. Shit, even Swamp Murder.
Even if too many people don't know us now, y'all gonna see us coming.
This a start.
Everybody right here coming for their spot. That's why we right here right now.
Straight up, man.
Yeah, follow me, and I got a video dropping. So get this dope. We all got music dropping.
We all got some unreleased music we finna drop. BBMG, Guap Entertainment, we on the rise. It's our time.
This shit on the way.
Gang.
No, I don't want you and I do not wanna talk. And if we fuck on the first night, then we just talk. And if